Hi, I'm Leah from Leah's Tribe, and it's Friday. So on Fridays, I like to think about paying it forward on Friday. Why? Let's see, in 2006 or 2007, I had a house fire. It was my two kids, my husband at the time, and myself living in this house. It was Easter, and I snuck out to have a cigarette. And the kids were sleeping, my husband was sleeping, and I went outside, kind of snuck a cigarette, and we were on our way out because it was Easter. Now, this was before cell phones and total social media and everything. So to get that call at the house that we were at, to find out that my house was on fire, I could only think of one thing as we were heading to the house. And to my, not amazement, I basically had a feeling that maybe my cigarette started a fire. So we lived in a hotel for about 4 or 5 months. The house had to be rebuilt, and that day when we lost everything, the insurance adjuster gave me a pile of clothing, some from my son, some from my daughter, a little bit of ours, and told me to go to a dry cleaner and get it cleaned. So I, with my family, went to the dry cleaner and stood there. I know we smelled like smoke, wet smoke. You know, we must have had that look. And this woman behind the counter said, "Come here." And she brought me back into this closet that just was filled with clothing that people left behind. It must have been there for a while. So she said, "Take whatever you need, whatever you want." So I left with bags full of clothing to start a new life, basically, in a hotel with my kids and my husband at the time. And so that stuck with me, because to pay it forward is that gesture that, you just don't expect, that maybe you really need at times. And so for myself, I like to try to remember Fridays in that way. Today, what I'm doing, which is exciting, is I'm going to a food bank nonprofit. This past week or so, I realized that the grocery store that I do a few hours at throws out a lot of food. And I followed it along, asked the manager, and the manager said, "Sure, if you have somewhere that you can donate it, we'll save it to the side and somebody can pick it up." So I put a post together. I did have a pile. I still have a long list to get through, because everybody seems to be able to do a day or two or something like that. So I have other days that I can add, which is awesome. But I reached out to Long Island, Angels of Long Island, and was speaking to the owner, who back and forth, not only talking about having food delivered or picked up for their place, but also how I could help, maybe just share what I know about eating clean and fasting and healthy eating, and just taking better care of yourself. So this is opening a whole different window, which I love, because to be able to give back and be able to teach, what I know and understand to help people is a win-win, in my opinion. So I wanted to also show you one other thing that I started. I have been working on a morning routine for years now, because I did not think, I always thought I was a night owl, and I did not think I could wake up early and start my day in a different way. But reading a book called Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, it was apparent that it's just in our head, right? You can change your time, just like if you're fasting, you can time eat, or you can change your mindset, which changes your way, right? Your habits. So I started to wake up a little bit earlier, and when I did, I started to fill that time with things that were suggested by all different books, right? So I mean, writing in a journal, that's no brainer. You get your thoughts out. You know, affirmations. Many times we have what is it, 60,000 negative thoughts in our head each day, and the huge percentage of them are negative. So just starting your day by saying the opposite can start your day in a different way. Meditation, drinking water, moving your body, singing a theme song. These are things that I started to add because all these things are helping me with my day and my goals and my life, and I could share it, right? I can share it too. So I designed a morning routine, which is a general checklist that I've been doing this week, and I wanted to show you. This is a journal page. I myself use my own journal, and I ask, in the evenings, I ask myself 3 questions. You know, what drained me today? What excited me today? And what did I learn about myself? And that's just like the closure. In the morning, I say good morning to myself, and I talk about what my plans are for the day or whatever. Just writing it, it's like you have a better focus. It takes 2 minutes. Personal affirmations for myself, 1% better each day. I remind myself that I am healthy, I'm happy, I'm loved is another one I tend to go to. There's many that you could just jot down. You're changing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 thoughts for your day. So I am going to, in the comments, put the link for this. If you're interested, like I said, I just want to offer it. I feel like I'm putting so many pieces together now that things like this could be helpful, and just putting it out there in some groups, some women groups, and some I'm in some non-drinking, sober groups, fitness groups, self-development groups, and I'm getting a great response for it. So I wanted to share it here too. I hope that you have a great day. Find a way today to pay it forward, because we all need good things to happen in our lives. Have a great day. Bye.